Quantrell tell you to look to Jeff? Why does he tell the men to look to me? Because I am the best. Talk to the men, and the men get excited. He talks, and he talks, and he talks. The men get excited because he gets excited. He gets your blood boiling. He gets your blood boiling, and you want to go with it because he wants you to get them Yankees.
Hey, where's that liquor? Come on, with us,
Come on, boys, we're paying good money here. We go in, and the man talks to us. You get excited. You get excited, and he tells the man, he says, the way Quantrell tell you to look to you. Why does Quantrell tell you to look to Jeff? Why does he tell the men to look to me? Why does he do that? Because I am the best. Because I am the toughest. I am the toughest. Listen to me, will you? I see this Yankee down on his knees. I take out my old saber.
Wait till we enforce
and I split him. I split him all over the floor.
Now, Ken!
All right.
Look what you're
all right, now, you're gonna be all right. That's okay. That's I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
All right, come on.
Take care of her.
Come in, then.
Come on.
It's messing up. I split him all over the floor.
Now, Ken!
All right. All right, now, you're gonna be all right.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. These things have a habit of getting away.
That's all right.
Hey, wait, where's my cork? Hey, mister, you bring my cork over here. I'll give you a glass of real champagne wine. Imported from Cincinnati.
Here's your cork, mister.
Yeah, and here's that wine.
But I'll pass on the wine, thanks.
You what?
Hey, now, Jed, leave him alone.
Well, I offered the man a drink.
The man turned you down. Thanks anyway.
Well, why is that? You got something against me?
No.
Or maybe Quantrell. You won't drink to Quantrell, the greatest man ever wore the old gray uniform? Or maybe you never heard of him.
I heard.
Are you some kind of chicken liver Yankee?
The war was a long time ago, mister.
Well, there's some of us ain't forgot.
Gentlemen, please. If you want to discuss politics, would you please repair to the bar? There are ladies present.
No, I ain't studying politics. I'm talking patriotism. Now, what you heard on Quantrell, mister?
Well, that depends on who's telling the story. I've heard some say he was a butcher.
That's a lie.
Please, gentlemen, you must...
You ain't gonna stand there lying in your teeth about Quantrell. Listen, I know better. I rode with him.
That's so.
You calling me a liar again?
No. Maybe Quantrell wasn't a butcher. Maybe it was the men he picked that killed women and children.
We'll set a table for you in the lobby. If you wish to talk politics, that would be quite all right. You may do so out here.
Hey, we gotta get him, boy.
Why? Just because he messed Jed up a bit?
No, he's good. And his name is Shane.
Watch that top now, Dan.
Okay.
All right, now. Get around that corner. Watch it now, easy. Easy. Around the corner. Watch the lamp, Dan. Be careful of the lamp. Now, I want to get that thing home in one piece.
Okay, I'm taking
Cost me a lot of money. Go on now.
Okay.
Are you almost at the... Watch your big feet there, Dan. You're going to trip.
I'm being careful.
All right. Now, come on, down over there. Put it right down there.
Right around this way. Come on.
Now, watch it now. Be careful now, Dan. Easy. Oh, you being careful is like an elephant in a ballet. Give me my bill. I want to know how much you're going to cheat me. How come you charge me for 3 breakfasts?
Your man ate 2, you ate 1.
In the first place, he ain't my man, he's my friend. And in the second place, he needs 2 breakfasts because he's twice the man you are, pipsqueak. And in the third place, them eggs look like they come out of a dying pigeon, and I'm only paying for 2 breakfasts.
Ma'am, I'm afraid we must insist.
I don't think you better insist on anything.
He's right. You better give it up.
Shane! Whew!
Hello, Jenny.
Well, what are you doing in Cheyenne? The last I heard you
Well,
were...
I had to come in to file some land papers.
Well, you ain't homesteading.
In a way, I'm working for some folks out in Crossroads.
They got you busted to a plow. Hard as a mule's hoof. Last time I remember, that hand was as soft as a sigh. Come on over and say hello to Dan. 2 breakfasts.
Hi, Dad. Howdy, how are you?
How's it going?
Right as rain. Miss Jenny's teaching me how to read.
What are you doing around here, Jenny? You're a long way away from your spread.
I came in to sell 50 head of cattle.
Now, where'd you get 50 head of cattle to sell?
Well, I got what you might call a Bible herd. They increase and multiply and replenish.
Yeah. Last time I rode by, there wasn't even a bull on your place.
She's got a steer she's lying to.
Hey, Shane, come on down the street where the liquor's cheaper. We buy you a drink.
No, thanks, Jenny. I gotta ride out of here before dawn. And when you and I get together, it usually lasts for a while.
Ain't that the lovely truth, though? I won't keep you.
Jenny, it's good to see you.
I ain't so good to see anymore, but it sure is nice to hear. All right, come on, let's go.
Let's go, man.
All right, easy now, Dan. Be careful.
Come on.
Now get it out there, onto the rig. Go on now, easy.
Yes, ma'am.
Shane? I never could decide whether you look better coming or going.
Mr. Shane.
Not a sound.
You want to discuss the war some more?
No, you're coming with us.
Why?
Because we both got guns in our hands. And you ain't got nothing but a hotel key.
No, Mr. Shane, let's not be foolish. Upstairs.
Come. I don't suppose you've read Xenophon's Anabasis, even in the English translation?
What do you want?
My name is Major George G. Hackett.
All right. Mine's Shane.
I know you recognized downstairs. That's why I got you up here. I'm interested, sir, in a man who can disarm a gunman of some repute and commit mayhem upon him. Now, I believe you were employed several years ago in Hernando County in West Texas and again in the Colorados. I see a period of employ in the Big Cliff Lode Mining Company is what they called a security guard. That's a pleasant euphemism for a hired killer. At any rate, I am paying $50 a week plus $200 in cash as an enlistment bonus. I assume that's what that clod was squandering when you laid him low.
I'm sorry, but I don't take that kind of work anymore.
Oh? In your case, Mr. Shane, I note a gleam of intelligence which I do not discern in the others. I will make it $75 a week, sir, and that is a princely sum.
It sure is. But I don't need a job.
Well, sir, I'm offering you a salary that would stagger a college professor. If you turn it down, that's your misfortune. Good night, sir.
Excuse me, Major.
What are you doing here?
I haven't been drinking champagne. You be a dead man here.
I'm asking you, sir, what you are doing here.
This man called me a liar, Major.
You are a congenital liar. Now let him pass.
I'm gonna stand here while no man calls me a liar.
Silence. I will not have insubordination. You were discharged.
Oh, no, Major, you can't do that. I run me up a bill downstairs. I owe $100 just on champagne
Very
bill.
well, very well. Then you are fined 2 weeks' pay. Dismissed. Dismissed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Wyoming Territory can never soar to the heights of its manifest and preordained destiny when the open range is a sanctuary for the banditti of the plains.
Well, now, that's pretty highfalutin, but what's it mean, huh? What's a banditti, Tom?
Oh, that's Italian for outlaw.
I haven't heard about too many Italians in these parts.
What's this got to do with us, Shane?
Read the top of the next column.
Oh, come on now. This is getting foolish here.
All right, now let's see. Typical of the anarchy brought about by the passage of the Homestead Law is the appearance in Cheyenne this week of the notorious Longhorn Jenny offering her illicit bovines for sale. Now, what's she got to do with the Homestead Law, Shane?
That's the whole point. Nothing. But they're trying to make it sound like she's a homesteader.
Who's trying to make it sound that way?
Probably the big packing companies back in Chicago.
You think Ryker had something to do with it?
Riker had nothing to do with it.
You don't know that, Shane. He's a cattleman, same as they are.
No, he's not the same as they are, Tom. He just looks like that to you because he's trying to kick you out of the valley. As far as the Cattleman's Benevolent League is concerned, he's just a big homesteader.
You sure think you're some kind of expert in all this, Shane?
I've worked with outfits like this, Harvey. I know how they operate. They put the law in one pocket and the newspapers in the other.
Chicken Little.
What's that supposed to mean?
Run for your lives. The sky is falling.
You agree with Harvey, Tom?
Well, let's face it, Shane. You run off to Cheyenne for 3 days and then come back with some wild story about some men from Chicago. Supposed to be cattlemen, but won't accept Riker. It's a little hard to swallow, isn't it?
In Cheyenne, I was offered $75 a week to sign on as a hired gun. Can you swallow that?
Appears like you've been working you hard, man. A mite too hard, mister.
They're starting to spook real easy.
Well, Shane means well.
Well, he might be right. But he could have heard him out.
It wasn't us left the room, ma'am. Thank you for the coffee.
Yes, sir. Thanks much. Good night.
Good night. You know, Shane isn't always right, honey.
I think you'll find this an abominable port, but I refuse to drink the local vin de paix, which is raw whiskey.
Thank you, Major.
Mr. Fretwell.
No, thank you. Teetotal, you know, teetotal.
Now, Mr. Fretwell, I want you to reassure the governor that...
No, he mustn't be connected with this. He doesn't even want to know I'm here. Doesn't want to know.
Naturally. The Cattleman's League appreciates the governor's delicate position. You know, as a matter of fact, I even told the governor that when we were in Washington.
No, please, no. Please, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me.
Well, when we were talking with some of our most distinguished legislators. As a matter of fact, Mr. Fretwell, you should be able to understand our concern. After all, our shares have recently dropped over 2 1/8 on the Chicago Exchange. Now, we can't have that, can we?
Well, of course, I see your point. I see your point. But you must realize the governor can promise you nothing. Nothing.
He can promise to look the other way.
The governor knows nothing about this. Nothing.
Then what did he send you for?
The governor knows nothing of this meeting, and I am not present.
You are not present. And why are you here?
Well, there's been some doubt expressed about Mr. Major Hackett's qualifications for the job to come. The thought has been put forward that maybe a man of more experience might be considered.
Did the governor say this?
How could he? He knows nothing about you.
Ah. Dossier. Major George G. Hackett, graduate, United States Military Academy, ranked 4th overall in class. Commissioned in the infantry, United States Army, transferred to the cavalry, given a battlefield promotion, left the service at the end of the war.
Why?
Because I had nothing more to learn from my so-called superiors. They think that the science of war has reached its zenith. Well, they are grossly in error.
Major Hackett comes to us from Pennsylvania, where he was chiefly responsible for the wiping out of the Molly Maguires in the coal mining regions there.
Well, that's quite impressive, I know, but...
Spit it out, man. What is it?
There's been some concern voiced over the number of men you're hiring. We don't think it's enough to do the job.
Against a number of ragtag farmers and ranchers?
You're rustlers.
Oh, yes, rustlers.
How many men have you?
Oh, 200.
200?
Right here. This lovely is worth, and I speak conservatively, About 195 men. Gentlemen, you are gazing at an innovation that will reverse every tenet held by the aging military minds of our generation. Now, it fires at a rate of 500 rounds per minute, effective range 500 yards. It is easily transported over any terrain. It kills. Now, are there other questions?
I don't want to know anything about this. I'm not present.
Then good night.
Shane.
Come in.
I couldn't get Joey to go to sleep.
Oh?
I suppose I shouldn't bother you this late.
It's all right.
Shane, did he really offer you that much money? $75 a week?
Yep.
Why didn't you take it?
I don't take that kind of work anymore.
There must be an awful lot of jobs a man like you could have. I don't mean gunfighting, but, well, working on a railroad or something out in California. Something you could get ahead and not bury yourself on a homestead which you don't even own.
I'm not complaining. Got a place to sleep. Cooking's good.
Shane, don't joke. I see Joey looking up to you as if you were his father. And I've got to know, Shane. Why do you stay here?
I don't know if I can tell you that.
Well, there must be a reason.
Marion, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I see a tired woman, getting older and worn down. You can't wear a shirt like this, Shane. It's all torn. I'll have to mend it for you and wash it and how many times have I told you? Don't leave your wash lying around. Put it in the basket. I've got enough things to do around here without picking
Marion.
up after you.
You don't have to worry about that $75. I've worked with outfits like that before. That's what Harvey Ball and Tom just don't understand. They can understand Riker burning down a wheat field or starting a fight outside of Grafton's. But they can't believe a company in Chicago actually planning it out. Buying a newspaper in Cheyenne. Bringing a writer from the New York Herald to mix up all the words. Homesteader, rustler, thief, till people just don't know the difference. Then getting the law on their side and hiring an army of gunfighters.
You won't let me be at peace one way or the other, will you, Shane?
Marion, I'm talking about that Major Hackett.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, you've been sniffing that gas pipe in that big city hotel, Shane.
Riker. Hackett's got men on a weekly payroll.
So do I. Think I ought to invade Cheyenne?
Look, I know about men like Hackett. I've worked for them. Now, you have to get together with the homesteaders.
Oh, now that's thinking. That's thinking, Shane. I have to get together with the homesteaders. That makes a world of sense.
Riker, for once in your life, will you try listening?
I do. I hear everything that's going on. You've just been trying to sell this deal to those mud feet, haven't you? And they ain't buying any of it either, are they?
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of fat chickens. And they're gonna sit on their roosts while that fox goes and knocks them off into his mouth, one by one. And that's just dandy for me. Yeah, you try to warn me that Hackett's coming through this valley? Well, now, why should I care? I'm a cattleman.
and I'm gonna do just like those ancient Hebrews in Egypt. I'm gonna take the blood of a lamb and put it over my door. So the angel of death is gonna pass me right by.
I guess I made a mistake. There were 2 living things in here when I came in. I guess I wasn't talking to the brightest one.
When will you use this thing?
When we're against an opponent whose resources seem to test our mettle.
What will you do now?
A field exercise at first, a small sortie, you know, something small. Against a known rustler, someone without any friends, any popular support.
Well, I was passing by.
Hey, Shane, how you get to the back house? By way of Kansas City?
Look, Jenny, this paper came out right after you left town, and you're the only one that's mentioned by name.
Sheep dip.
Jenny, this guy Hackett's hiring gunfighters all the way from Texas. Now, he's paying them good money.
Maybe they're gonna rob a train.
Not Major Hackett.
You figure he's working for the Cattleman's benevolent?
I think so, yeah. You've been like a mosquito stinging at them for years out here. I think they're getting ready to swat.
Dan! Hey, Dan!
Yes, Miss Jenny?
You get me down another one, you hear?
Are you sure you want it?
Get it! I put him up there so it's harder for me to get him down.
Didn't do too much good, did it?
You can go along now, Dan. You want one, Shane?
No, no, thanks.
Like old times, huh, Shane? Hey, you remember down in Hewlett County? You come banging on the door of the house, crawling in, a bullet in your arm, bleeding all over Emma's parlor rug. You sure could drink whiskey then. Whole pint while that horse doctor crowbarred that slug out of you. And I took you up to my bed, and Emma fit to be tied.
I remember.
You ain't funning. You figure they're coming for me?
If it was me, I'd light out.
Well, I got one more shipment. Howard Peterman's bringing in 30 head of cattle. I promised I'd handle it for him.
I wouldn't wait.
He'd be here by 10 o'clock tomorrow. I'll send him on up the line to somebody else. Funny thing, Shane. I've been thinking about retiring for maybe a year now.
You couldn't pick a better time.
Let me show you something. I keep it in here so that big lump won't wipe his boots on it or something. Here. What do you think of that?
Elegant.
You hope to kiss a pig, it is. I got it all the way from Chicago mail order. Had Dan take the measurements. Cost $32 if it cost a cent. I've been planning this for years. I'm gonna put on this here dress. I'm gonna drive my rig down to Hewlett County, all the way to the railroad depot at Old Ponyfoot. And I'm gonna kick up the dust with my ruffle. And then I'm gonna get on an eastbound train, and I'm never coming back. I'm gonna get me a house in Cleveland, Ohio. One of them with yellow wood siding and a front porch and curtains on the window and pansies out in front. I'll just make out like I'm a widow woman of independent income. I'm gonna forget all about Miss Emma's and fancy men with sour whiskey on their breath. And this place where the cattle drove in by the light of the moon and move on before dawn. I'm just gonna sit on my porch and rock and try to remember what it was like to be a little girl in a white dress and white stockings and a ribbon bow in my hair. Maybe I could remember what my pa's face looked like. It's been so long since I could remember what he looked like. Shane, you're nervous as a 16-year-old girl waiting for a beau. Soon as Howard comes with the stock, I'll clear out.
Look, you take the Donaldson Creek path away from the Cheyenne Road, you hear?
Don't you worry, boy. Come noon, there ain't gonna be a sign of me around here except in that burned-up old bean pot and that torn-up old corset cover.
All right. I gotta get riding back to Crossroads.
Don't pour yourself some coffee before it burns a hole in the pot.
No, thanks.
Miss Jenny! Miss Jenny! Miss Jenny!
There, that'll be Dan. He spotted Howard coming in. Here we go.
They're coming. I seen them.
How many head?
'Tain't Howard. It's some riders and some wagons.
That'll be Hackett.
Dan, fetch me my rifle.
Jenny, you gotta get out of here. Maybe out this window. My horse is out back.
Shane, how far could I carry this sack of guts and bad liquor before some of those boys got me in rifle shot? Now, if I was you, I'd weasel out that window, get on Big Red, and get out. Chances are, them saloon sweepings ain't used to a move-in target.
Got another rifle?
Hey, you did what you could. This ain't your fight.
All right, I'll use this.
Jenny, I have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up. I advise you to surrender.
Took orders from you before. Point starting now.
Give you room, Shane.
If you got another rifle, you better give it to him.
He doesn't like guns. The noise scares him. You're still as stubborn as always, ain't you?
Yeah?
Shane,
What?
you're not a bad fella.
Bring up the gun!
Hey, Major, I think they only got one rifle down there.
That is immaterial.
Still, I ain't heard any shots faster than one man can work the bolt.
I am aware of that, sir.
Well, then why are we bringing this up, huh?
Because I am in command and I gave an order. I do not wish to have my orders questioned. Do you comprehend?
Yes, sir, Major. We're gonna go down there and take that fat old woman, huh? Like she was the Alamo or something.
Mr. Whittier! Prepare to fire. Fire!
Dan? You better go. There's not much time left.
You coming too, Miss Jenny?
Well, no, I got business to tend to.
And I'll stay right here with you.
Dan, I'm telling you, get out of here.
You let her be. Don't you bother her.
Dan!
I don't want to hurt you, but I will if I have to.
Dan!
Don't make no noise. Too much noise.
company, girls.
Excellent sweetbreads.
Huh? Sweetbreads? Is that what I've...
You cattlemen ignore the most succulent portion of the beast in pursuit of sirloins. Are you sure you wouldn't like some more?
No, thank you.
Your loss?
Major, I don't want to hurry you, but I have a train to catch.
And you want my report for the Cattlemen's Benevolent League, of course. On the whole, the trial sally went off superbly. The men performed well. Oh, perhaps not with perfect military esprit, but well.
What is this?
The late unlamented Longhorn Jenny. I used an exposure of 3 seconds with a special silver nitrate plate I had brought in all the way from Rochester. What you are looking at, sir, presages a brilliant campaign to come. But these are excellent sweetbreads.
Do you really think they'll come here?
I know they will. And there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing.
Then you must convince the others. Make them see we've got to fight.
Now, what's the use? They won't listen to me.
They've got to.
Marion, I tried. You heard them. They laughed at me.
It's our only chance if what you say is true.
Our only chance is to load the wagon and get you and Tom and Joey out of here tonight.
I can't do that.
You've got to.
I can't. This is my land. It's my home. You don't let people run you off your home, Shane. You defend. I'd rather die here than run away. That's what my husband would have done, and that's what I must do. You can't see that, can you?
You'll lose your life, Joey's.
Not give it up. Fight for it. There's a difference.
All right. I'll try once more. I'll talk to them, all of them. I'll make them understand the trouble they're in. Their lives depend on it.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here.
They're not going to stop with Jenny. You don't hire a dozen men just to hang a woman, not on a weekly salary.
You think it was sort of a tryout?
Boy, I've been here before.
Chicken Little, remember?
They picked somebody that didn't have any friends or family, and nobody'd stick up for Jenny. You read the newspapers. It's like they hanged a rattlesnake.
Now, look here, Shane. Them newspapers said they was after rustlers, and we ain't no rustlers.
As far as they're concerned, anybody that's not a member of the Cattleman's League is a rustler.
Oh, come on.
Well, wait a minute. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, Tom.
Well, maybe he's got something there.
Yeah. Bad dreams.
Well, if he has got something, we don't want to all just turn our backs on him, do we? But just one thing, Shane. You say Hackett's got a dozen men. Well, we've got 3 times that many. Whether they're gunmen or not, we've got the numerical edge, a big edge. You got any answer for that?
No. But a man like Hackett doesn't start a fight unless he's certain he's gonna win. Maybe he's got some more men. Maybe he's found a...
Shane! I'm tired of your maybes, boy. Now, you've been yelling wolf for Lord knows how long until I got me a bellyful.
You're gonna have a belly full of lead if you don't do something about it.
Like what? What do you want us to do?
I want you to get ready.
Now, you listen to me, boy. You ain't one of us. You ain't got no land. You ain't got no family. Now, you come into this valley with blood on your hands. And as far as I know, boy, you ain't changed one bit.
Harvey Ball, that isn't true, and you know it.
He said himself they offered him $75 a week. Maybe he didn't say no. Maybe he's here just to scare us, so we'll all do something that'll bring that there army down on top of all of us. You don't know where he's come from, and you don't know where he's going.
And you don't know why he's staying here either, now, do you?
Harvey, you've stayed enough.
And I think I'm with Harvey.
Your decision.
You up?
What are you doing out of bed, Joy?
Well, Grandpa keeps on snoring, and Mom has a cold, and she keeps on sniffling, so I can't go to sleep.
Yeah, there's a lot of that around.
Shane, can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
You know Billy Kinkadove? The fat one?
Yeah?
Well, he picked on me at school yesterday.
Who won?
Billy Kinkadove. That old tub of lard. He said he was going to beat me up at school today.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I could run and hide.
Well, a fight has a way of finding you out, Joey.
Really?
Always. There's only 2 things you can do. Either get ready for a fight, or try to figure out some way to stop it before it starts.
How?
Well, you could talk to the teacher, see if she'll straighten him out.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I wish I were your age, so I'd know everything.
I wish I was your age.
How come?
So there'd be a teacher I could go to. Somebody who'd straighten everybody out. You go on to bed.
See you in the morning.
Yeah. See you then. Joey?
Yes, Shane?
If you... You forgot to close the door.
Ready, Joey. Shane's gone, Ma. Shane's gone. He ain't in the tack room, and his horse and his saddle are gone, and...
Shut the door behind you, Joey.
He's gone.
That's no reason to let good mush get cold.
He didn't even say goodbye, Mom. Where'd he go?
I don't know, Joey. I just don't know.
What? Why'd he go?
I expect he had his reasons. Now, Joey, eat your breakfast. Don't let it get cold.
You still offering $75 a week?
You're late. 50.
I'll take it.
Joey! Joey!
Honey.
Joey! Joey! He's out there in the grass somewhere.
Come on and finish your breakfast. He'll get over it. His own time and his own way.
It's been over a week since Shane left. He's just got to learn to live with it. He's just got to live with it.
Joey! 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 Joey!
You Shane, that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you a couple weeks ago, back at the hotel. We brung you up to see Major Hackett. Floyd and me.
That's right.
You, signed up with us now, huh?
Yeah.
What kept you?
I had business to take care of. Private business.
Well, I ain't prying. You missed a lot of fun, is all.
I heard.
Listen, you ain't heard nothing like that tough old lady cuss before we strung her up. You ought to been there.
Yeah.
Hey, Jed. We got a new fish in the barrel. Jed, I said we got a new fish in the barrel.
I seen him.
Ain't that the fella that you met at the Stockman Hotel once? Shane?
Mm-hmm.
You sort of had a difference of opinion with him, didn't you? Ain't he the same fella that laid you out across that supper table right in front of them two women? Yeah, you remember that, don't you, Jed? Huh?
What are you doing here, mister?
Hired on.
Who says?
Major Hackett.
Well, he's wrong, because you ain't staying. You pack your roll and get. You hear me, mister?
Haven't we met someplace before?
I should have spilled your liver all over that fancy white tablecloth. You try it now. Draw on me. Go ahead, draw on me.
Which half do you want me to draw? Is he a friend of yours? I hired on here to do a job for Major Hackett. Why don't you get him off my back, huh?
Ain't no use, Shane. I know him. You're gonna have to meet him head on sooner or later.
Fact?
Gospel.
Well, in that case.
Come on, Jack!
discharged. Throw him in an alley somewhere. There will be no further lapses of discipline under my command. Is that clear? There's no time for brawling. The campaign will begin tomorrow at dawn.
Joey, now put your chin under there. Now hold that. Now you hold that. Now let me see. Hold on to it, Joey. 1, 2.
I bet it's gonna itch.
No, it's not gonna itch.
I bet Shannon can wear them.
Joey!
Miss Starrett, I want to talk to you.
All right, Joey, now let's try this
Hear
coat
the
on.
Cheyenne newspaper?
Now let me see. Here she comes.
Guess you know Major Hackett's riding off.
How does the coat feel, Joey?
He's gonna clean out every rustler from here to the border.
Joey, please, pay attention now. You can wear this coat for school this winter. Let's see how it is under the arms.
You're a stubborn woman, Miss Starrett. So is Longhorn Jenny, and they hanged her to her own gatepost.
Pow! Pow! Joey.
Now look at here, Miss Starrett.
Joey, now will you stand still?
I like to fight for my own. I don't believe in killing for pleasure.
Joey.
Miss Starrett, I wouldn't like to come by your place one day and find it burned down. The old man hanged and a young woman like you, well, shot quick if she is lucky.
All right, Joey, take this coat off and we'll try on another one.
Miss Starrett, if you cared one bit about that boy, you'd clear out.
Are you trying to frighten me off of my property?
That army's on the march, Miss Starrett. You rustlers and homesteaders are finished.
Hey, found myself a piece of salt pork.
With your luck, you ought to play cards.
That's hot.
Well, they had to boil it to kill it. Looky there. He sure does all right for himself. Mother's little darling.
Yeah. I'll wager Mother raised him on rattlesnake milk, huh?
Wake me early, Mother, for tomorrow I shall be Queen of the May.
Are you done? You know where they make the best beans? Pecos jail. They put in chili peppers, all kinds of things. Hey, you ever been to that Pecos jail, Shane?
No, that's what I missed.
Too bad. Best beans I ever ate.
Shane, what are you doing?
Just walking. Couldn't sleep.
No more can I. Come in. Come in. You may sit down on the cot. How much schooling have you had?
I can read and write.
But no higher mathematics. Euclid, trigonometry, binomial theorem?
No.
How about languages? French, Latin, Greek?
I get along in Spanish, or crazed, so shown.
Mm. And yet you're an intelligent man of ability. I have observed that. You are, sir, a cut above the low-grade Janissaries I have assembled.
I don't know about that. You got some pretty good men with a gun.
Condottieri assassins.
When you hire men to kill old women, you're gonna have to expect to get some rough ones.
You disapprove, Shane? Do you affect moral scruples?
If I did, I wouldn't be here. Job's a job.
Ah, but this is more. Had you the education, you might understand. Mathematics to grasp the beauty of trajectory, the placing of field artillery, the parabola of a Congreve rocket and its modern descendants. Or French, to read the memoirs of Napoleon's generals. Or Greek. Here. Can you read this?
No.
That, sir, is the Anabasis by Xenophon, the Downcoming, or the March to the Sea. 10,000 Greeks, hired by the emperor of the Persians and then left abandoned, marooned in the midst of hostile countries, surrounded by hordes of implacable Asiatics. And they cut their way over the mountains, out marching, out generaling the enemy.
You figure hanging Longhorn Jenny, maybe burning out some rustlers, is like fighting the Persians?
The principle is the same, sir. Here. I will have it all here. Some notes on a campaign in the northern Wyoming territory with maps and photographs by Major George G. Hackett. It will be published in 3 volumes, bound in calfskin. Special edition signed by the author with the maps and photographs reproduced by steel engravings. It will be studied, sir, at the General Staff School in Prussia, at Saint-Cyr in France, and at West Point.
You seem pretty certain of your glory.
I am. I was 24 when I led my first regiment into the attack. I was certain of my glory then, Shane, absolutely certain. And it came, it has always come to me. You see, I'm a genius. You must grant me that.
Must I?
Oh, yes. Come here. You see this weapon? I mean, you know what it is that you see. Well, I doubt it, really, but you are, my dear sir, looking at the weapon that will change warfare forever. The ancient and decaying military minds of our generation fail to see it. They still think in terms of waves of men attacking frontally, but this weapon, as I shall prove on this campaign, will make that concept tantamount to mass suicide. You see? Therein lies my genius and my glory. I am proving a whole new concept of military science.
You know, Major, maybe I could help you out. If you let me see those plans, I know the country in the North Valleys pretty well.
My dear sir, in the 10,000 there can be but one Xenophon. I keep my own counsel.
Sure. I guess that's best.
I thank you, sir, for looking at me with what appears to be a light of intelligence in your eyes. However counterfeit that may be. You are dismissed. I am issuing orders in the morning for our next engagement. We shall attack the ranch of a man named Bullhead O'Reilly. Do you know him?
No.
I see. I'm assigning you to scout the terrain for us. You'll leave before first light.
You're wasting your time, mister. All I got is maybe 80 cents cash money and a gold-filled watch that don't run.
About 10 minutes, a man named Hackett's gonna come in here with an army of gunfighters and hang you for a rustler.
A rustler? You're out of your head.
Don't jaw me, O'Reilly. You heard about Longhorn Jenny?
Yeah, but that's different. I'm no rustler. I run a straight stock outfit here.
Okay, not a member of the Cattleman's Benevolent, and you're brand mavericks. Now, come on, let's get going.
Well, there ain't nobody gonna run me off my own place without I give them something.
Burn you out anyway. And if they don't shoot you, they'll hang you from your own gatepost like they did Jenny.
Well, how do you know? Say, who are you anyway?
I work for Hackett, and I know.
Well, then why are you here giving me warning like this?
If you keep on talking, you're gonna get us both killed. Come on, get out of here.
Well, I got my pants hanging on the line out front. I got a...
Come on. You got a string of horses?
Yeah, up a box canyon about a mile from here.
All right, you go up there and you get on one. You cut north to Roof Riker's place. And don't circle back because they'll catch you. And what are you waiting for?
Well, I can't go riding over the open country in this one-piece combination. Now, can I?
Look, if you don't get out of here in 1 minute, I'm going to save my neck by blowing your head off.
All right. But I got to put my boots on first. This is some kind of joke? No, I guess maybe it isn't. Oh, man. I'll remember you the next time I say grace.
No! It's impossible. There's no composition, can't you see that?
Composition?
Of course. What good is a photograph of a burning building without a body? There should be a body.
Sorry, Major. He was gone when I got there.
Was he? Strange, isn't it? This is the first one to get away from me, the very first.
Well, some days are like that.
Your wit, sir, leaves a great deal to be desired. You are dismissed. I want you to keep an eye on that man, do you hear?
Yes, sir, Major.
I heard down at Grafton's this morning. There's a fellow named O'Reilly. But he got away just before they burned out his place. He's over at Roof Riker's now.
How'd he get away, Harvey?
I don't know. Didn't hear. But reason I dropped by was I thought you'd want to know about Shane.
What about Shane?
One of Riker's men said O'Reilly had seen Shane, and Riker recognized him from the description.
You didn't speak to O'Reilly, did you?
No.
Then it could have been another man.
Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. They're sure. They're sure.
Well, Harvey, what did he say about Shane?
I don't know. I didn't talk to him. All the time, though, is Shane is joined up with them killers.
And you thought I'd want to know badly enough you rode 5 miles out of your way to tell me?
Well, I just thought you ought to know.
I appreciate your kindly thought, Harvey Ball.
It was the least I could do. Good night, Starr.
What did he say about Shane? Joey, why aren't you ready for bed?
He said Shane joined up with the killers. Isn't that what he said, Grandpa?
Yeah, that's what he said, boy.
Joey, go to bed.
Is it true, Mom?
I don't know. I just don't know.
But, Mom...
Joey, will you go to bed?
Well, I bet she's planning something. That's what I bet. He's planning something.
You don't know Shane like I do, Mom.
Shane. Over here. Hey, I brung you some grub. Must be a half mile back that camp. Bean's most likely cold by now.
That figures.
Good here. Oop.
You want him?
Well, I don't mind if I do. Crazy, making two fellas stay way up here all night long.
It's called a picket line. They have them in all the stylish wars.
Yeah. Hey, you sure you don't want no beans? No. Right. You missed Hackett's speech today. Yes, sir. He stood up on that land out and he jawed away like it was the 4th of July.
What about?
I don't know. Some old Greek. I never knew no Greeks. Except this corporal once in the detention barracks in Leavenworth. Anyway, he told us where we're going tomorrow.
Yeah? Where?
Up through Boyle Pass, down into Creek Valley. You've been through them parts, ain't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I stayed there for a while.
We're gonna go through there like a band of Huns, whatever that is. Clean out them rustlers and them thieving homesteaders and secure the right of private property owners under law. Yes, sir. That's what the major said.
Straight from here to Creek Valley, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you through that bread?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hackett say anything about where we're going to start cleaning out crossroads?
Some two-bit cattleman. Riker or something like that.
Riker?
Yeah, I guess so. Riker. What's the difference? You throw a rope around their neck to all like, ain't they? Oh. You take first watch, Shane. Going somewhere? I never could sleep good after pinto beans.
Just checking the horses.
Yeah, sure you were. Major told me to keep an eye on you, especially after we missed O'Reilly. Now you hand me that rifle. Butt first. Nice and easy like.
tramped up some. I've been riding all night. Hackett's coming to the valley. Where's Tom?
He went into Grafton's.
Look, I want you to take the wagon. I want you to get every homesteader in the valley. I tell them to go to Grafton's and bring their guns. Make it noon. That'll give time for everybody at the foothills. Now, Joey, you're gonna have to run.
Shane, they told us you were with the killers. They wouldn't believe us.
He's right. Harvey Ball came here and said that a man called O'Reilly told him that you were with them.
All right. Don't tell anybody I'm here. You just tell them to be at Grafton's by noon. And tell them Grandpa sent you. Now, do you understand that? Grandpa sent you. Okay, go on.
Shane, why didn't you send word?
I couldn't, not till now.
It wasn't anything I said that made you run off, was it?
No, it wasn't anything like that.
I'm glad you're back. And I'm sorry, both at the same time.
Yeah.
Shane,
Marion, maybe someday I'll be able to tell you how I feel. But it's gonna take time, do you understand?
I can try.
We can both try.
I told you, they're all in this together. Shane and Ryker, the Cattleman Association, they all want to force us out.
Harvey, give Shane a chance to talk, will you? Go on, Shane.
They got wagons and new rifles and dynamite. And they got a Gatling gun.
What'd you bring Riker here for?
Because they're gonna burn him out first.
Good. Give him a swallow of his own medicine. See how he likes it.
All right, but they won't stop there. By the time they leave this valley, there'll be nothing left here but empty range for the Cattleman's League.
That don't make sense, boy. Now, Riker's a cattleman.
Right.
They ain't about to burn out their own.
Well, they sure burned me out, and I've been a stockman since right before the war. And they would have hung me, too, if this fella here hadn't given me the chance to get out of it.
What do you want us to do, Shane?
I want you to take every man that can handle a gun to the far side of Riker's place and fight him off.
You want us to fight to keep Roof Riker? What? He's been trying to burn us out. Keep our folks off this land for as long as they've been here. Oh, let me tell you something, boy. I wouldn't jump across a creek to keep Roof Riker's place from getting burned out with him in it. And I'm saying it right to his face.
Never mind, Shane. I know it was a dumb fool idea to come here in the first place. You listen to me, you mud-wading chicken farmers. I never asked for your help. That was Shane's idea. And you're right, Sodbuster. I came to this valley a long time before y'all came a-crawling with your lawyers, land claims, and fences, and ripping up good grazing range with those plows of yours. I fought you then. I'm gonna go on fighting you.
You hear that, Shane? He admits it.
I don't need you bunch of pin-fed steers. Hackett comes for me, he's gonna be met with a lot of lead. I come to this valley to stay. I'm gonna be buried here.
You gotta admit, Harvey makes a lot of sense.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have sense enough to suck alum and drool. Sure, I was against Shane to begin with, but I was wrong. Sure, Riker's been fighting us. And he's going to keep fighting us until he can drive us out of this valley. But he's just one man. We can fight him even. But this Hackett, now that's different.
It's an army coming in. And you can't go to the law or the militia because they got them in their pockets. And you stick together and you just might make it. But you let them wipe out Riker and they'll walk right through you.
I say Shane's right. I say we've got to stop them before they get into this valley. I say we put it to a vote.
This is Riker's place, Major, but ain't nobody home.
Excellent.
I seen Ryker ride off with a couple of hands about 20 minutes ago. Had a small herd of cattle.
Then we'll take possession and wait for Mr. Riker's return.
Get him! Get him!
Behind the house. Conceal it. And I'll want my photographic equipment. Place it all in the barn, and be careful with it.
Cease firing.
Oh, no. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. No. Oh, great. I don't believe it.
Charlie said bad.
The gun. We've got to get it back.
The only thing we gotta get Hackett's a white flag.
No, we're not beaten.
Well, you tell that to Charlie, huh?
Bunch of stupid homesteaders. A bunch of stupid homesteaders.
Well, you men think you've been through a battle, huh? Well, you haven't. That was just a skirmish compared to what's coming.
Well, you got us in, Major. You get us out.
So, you men want to surrender to the tender mercies of those rustlers out there? This is war. They will take no prisoners. Do you understand that? Now, let's see about that gun.
Skinner! Get to that gun! Fire
mind to obliterate the enemy! I am ordering you to take possession of that gun! Immediately!
The gun is still outside. Button your shirt. And you? I will need a volunteer.
You! There's a trough in there for watering. Stock holds 100 gallons. I wouldn't drink it, but it's water.
What are we gonna do, go in after him?
There's a lot of men that way. They're all good shots, and they got 100 yards of clear land outside that barn.
I still say we ought to send somebody for the law.
What law? You got the territorial authorities in their pocket. They'd stall us for days.
When it comes night, we're gonna have trouble. It'll be dark of the moon. They're gonna be coming out.
Somebody's coming out.
He's wounded!
Miserable coward.
You killed him. Why?
Better than a lingering death, Mr. Pettyburn? Well, gentlemen, it was a worthwhile effort. You acquitted yourselves well. However, their field of fire is more than we can match at present.
Well, then how are we supposed to get out of here? How do we even things up?
The eternal alive, the outnumbered. Darkness.
What time do you figure it is?
4 o'clock. 2 hours of daylight left.
Let's take him head on.
Well, I'll go for that if your men going first wave.
We gotta get that gun.
Yeah, but not that way.
Then how?
I don't know.
I say we move right in
I do know that we'll lose 3/4 of our men if we listen to you.
Indians have a lot of luck with fire arrows.
That's my barn you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. For a minute there, I forgot about that.
No. I got a better idea. Tom, you and Riker get back with the men. Cover me. We haven't got any time to waste.
You got time to explain?
Riker, I may get killed, but your barn will survive. I promise you that.
Shane, what are you going to do?
You shove that gun of theirs right down their throats.
You know how to fire it?
Good luck.
The strange thing, the really fantastic thing, is that these are the times you'll all remember.
That is, if we ever get out of here.
Oh, we shall get out, Mr. Pettiburn, rest assured.
We could surrender.
There will be no surrender. No. We shall not be humiliated by a pack of farmers. People know better than savages. I can promise you, their treatment of any prisoners...
Cease firing!
Why have they stopped firing?
Major? We gotta get out of here. You hear me? We gotta get out. Hackett, the gun wagon. It's gone.
Somebody walked off with that thing right out from under our stupid noses.
Keep your guns trained on the corner of that building. We've got to kill him as soon as he comes into view. There won't be much time.
Don't shoot! We give up!
Come on! You got it!
Hackett?
Yeah, that's Hackett. I guess he never will get his 10,000 to the sea.
I'm beholden to you, Shane. I might have been burned out or maybe even killed. It don't change nothing.
I know.
I gotta fight for my own.
I know, Riker. And you'll lose just like him.
Maybe. They're gonna think twice before they send another army into my valley.
The valley.